cricket. Da, 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 da. All right. Minnie, how are you? Hey, Eric. Okay, come on. Turn off. There it goes. Ah. Oh. Oh. My ears are cold. Oh. How are you guys? I missed you guys last night. Oh, there's my Montana. Oh my goodness. Oh. There's my boy. One of the dogs I groom. There's my boy. Oh. I don't know if Dad wants to be on live or not, so I'm not going to flip it around, but no, this is my baby boy. Him's such a good boy. Oh, I got something for you, Mo. Come here. You gonna say hi? What is that? Oh, what is that? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm holding on to it for a minute. Want to see what? Okay, good girl. You know it's a chewy. Good girl. Sit down. The migraine portion of it, yes. I was absolutely miserable. I know, I love this one. And it's got a little ponytail hole for my hair. I was absolutely miserable yesterday. Hey, Darth. I got home from work yesterday afternoon. Hubby brought the kids down for group yesterday. So he just sat here and waited for them. And I went straight home when I got off work. And I was out cold before they even got home. I mean, I was absolutely miserable yesterday. Now the pressure is good. Because these are chronic tension migraines that I get. So it's better. I can function. I still have some lingering pressure right through here. And a dull headache. So it's not what it was. Ugh. I don't get very many like that. But, oh my goodness. Your community post, Darth? I saw that. But I kind of want to, hey, antics. There is something I do want to talk to you guys about today. It's kind of, was that nummy ummy? Did you eat it all? Did you eat it all? Was it nummy ummy? Yeah. No. But there is something that's a little bit of a big deal. That I kind of want to talk about. We're going to just give it a few more minutes and then we'll talk about that. But it's pet related. So, oh, it is so nice and warm in here. Hey, are you going to say hi to everybody? Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can say hi. Are you gonna say hi? Right here? This is like she's looking out the windshield. It's like, oh, she cracks me up. She's got her head down, kind of. What are you doing? Those are mine. You can't have those. Those are too spicy for your belly. Oh, my goodness. So, since I missed y'all last night, how's your day? Last 2 days. Did I? I didn't. Hi. That was slobbery. And I tell you what, she has been glued to me since yesterday. Huh. Why don't you sit? Why don't you sit? Yeah, she has been glued to me since, I got home yesterday. Kicked my shoes off. Oh, Darth. Big hugs. Climbed in, I didn't even climb. I literally just crawled into bed. Next thing I know, she's jumping up next to me. And that was the last thing I remember until almost 6 o'clock when the kids woke me up for supper. And then last night, starting around I don't know, it was like 10:30. I still was absolutely miserable. So I took, those massager mats that you can put in the car or in a computer chair, and you can plug it in. I took that and I rolled it up and I put it on my neck to try to relieve the muscles. Is it SIBO or Sabo? Welcome in. So if you guys haven't seen my community post that I made this morning, a major supplier of microchips for pets suddenly, without notice, went out of business. Which in turn shut down the register list. Oh, awesome, Darth. So basically all of the microchips from this company, supplied by this company, are no longer registered anywhere. So please check out my community post. I put the link in the community post of the site where you can go to, if you have the number of your microchip for your pet, you can check and see if it's active. If it shows inactive, just take your number to any of the other registration companies out there, and they can bring that number over into their system. But yeah, that's kind of a big deal because so many shelters and rescues and even some breeders now even are microchipping their animals. So and this is a pretty big deal, because you may be thinking that your dog's microchip or your cat's microchip is registered and it could be from this company, and it's not. It's not linked to any profiles. It's not linked to any information. So if your animal, your pet, gets out and gets away, God forbid there's an emergency and a car accident and your dog gets loose, like out here it happens all the time. Yeah, Darth. There are car accidents all the time that wind up with pets being ejected from the vehicle and running off into the brush, things like that. That if your pet takes off and they're picked up, actually, Cricket, it's not that expensive. The second link link that's in my community post I found is a free registration. Basically, you create the profile from what I was looking at. You create the profile and you add in the numbers for your microchip that you have. Okay, Eric, make sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, good, good. Yeah, so let me. Oh, dadgummit. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna kind of walk you through it. All right, so there's my post on my community page. The first link brings you right to, it's got to verify I'm human first. Okay, it's going to bring you right to the lookup tool. And right here, yeah, right here is the microchip number. Oops. That first one right there is the microchip number that you would put in. And then you search, it'll tell you if it's active. If it's not, this next one, like I said, is a free service that I found, because I know not everybody, I mean, this is kind of like a last minute sudden thing. Not everybody's going to be able to afford that right now. So going through, you just hit, excuse me. So once you get registered and everything with this website, you can report, protect my pet, report my lost pet, report a found pet. You can add photos of your pet. So here's photos and everything on this website. And then right down towards the bottom is where you can put that microchip number in, right there, to add them into this system. So I didn't go further than that simply because I don't have, I haven't gotten my animals. Absolutely. Hey, Holly. I haven't gotten my animals chipped yet. So I wasn't able to go further than that to be able to explore it more and be able to answer any questions for you guys. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So yeah, if your pets are microchipped, please check your chip number and see if it was part of this company or this supplier. If it's from this supplier, it is no longer registered, and you need to either find a new company or you can just use this one that I found. Like I said, I wasn't able to go any further, so I can't answer any other questions other than that, other than everything on it on the website says it's free to be able to register. So that way your microchip is not just hanging out and not doing its job. Oh, good, Cricket. Good. So, yeah. Are you kidding, Minnie? All 5 of them were part of this? Oh my gosh. Wow. Like I said, there's, damn it. So, and you said your vet's going to help you with that, right? If you have a hard time, check out this, what was it called? Findpet.com. Um, that's the thing, Eric. A lot of these suppliers ship their product across state lines. Um, I'd I'd prefer not to say the company. I'm not trying to drag any company, even though they're closed now. Um, but even if your microchips are not part of this company, it's always a good idea to check them and make sure that. Um, oh, thank goodness. Oh, good. And make sure all your information is updated and everything. So, good, Minnie. Good, 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 good. Yeah, there are a lot of animal control facilities, ASPCAs, rescues, nonprofit organizations, animal welfare organizations. It's gotten even more common for, oh, you're fine, Rip Guy, for even breeders to microchip their pets. So basically, what happened is a major supplier of pet microchips closed suddenly with no notice. And now all of the customers that used that product from that company, all of the animals that have been chipped with chips from that company are no longer registered. So the chips they're not linked to anything. So if let's say, because Minnie is part of that, let's say, God forbid, one of her cats gets out, because her chips come from that company. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go for it. Go right ahead. If one of her cats got out and they go to scan for the chip, they'll find that there's a chip, but that chip won't be linked to anything. Oh my goodness. It's unknown because a lot of these big suppliers ship all over the country. Not all of them. Sometimes they register for free. You just pay for the chip, kind of thing. So each company is a little different. Yeah. So that's the thing is animals with chips from this company can literally be anywhere in the country. And I don't know why they closed down the registry. Everything. No, they're not answering phones. Nothing. Hey, Eric. How are you, honey? So, yeah. There are a buttload of animals around the country right now that have chips that are not registered. So, and like I said, even if your chip is not from this company, then it's still a good thing to go ahead and check and make sure that your information is up to date. So, because right now, there are probably thousands of families around the country right now that okay. Yeah. Oh, I get it. And see, and this right here, exactly what Minnie is saying. I'm hoping he can get me in by this weekend, speaking about her vet. I'm going out of my mind, locked my kitties in the apartment when I go out, and I'm watching my cameras the whole time I'm out. I'm so nervous. That right there is why I'm really trying to push this and make sure everybody knows. So share that post for my community page. Share it. Tell your friends, any of your friends that may have pets, let them know. And well, see, the thing is with the microchips, the chip just stores the chip number. That's all it does. Then that number can be put into search databases, and then it connects to a profile with all the information of the owners. Everything just shut down with this company. Completely. Everything just shut down. So if you have friends that have pets, family that have pets, ask them, are your pets microchipped? If they are, check it out. Exactly. And that's the thing. There are thousands of families across the country right now that don't know about this, that are they are, comforted with the fact that they have this microchip on their dog. So if their dog gets lost or their cat gets lost, they'll be able to be reconnected. But if it's a chip from this company, that's not going to happen. Oh, I can imagine, Minnie. And this is why I wanted to talk about it, because it is super important. If you have pets that are microchipped, check to make sure the status of your microchip is active. Hey, Lori, how are you, honey? So, and honestly, I've never heard of something like this big happening before. So, I don't know if it's so much that they took the information back, more so than shut down the site, I think is what happened. And when the site got shut down, there's no access to the information. I think that's probably most likely what happened. I don't know, but that's what I would assume would have happened, is they shut down the site. Yeah. Yeah. So, if you have pets that are microchipped, check them. Make sure you check them. And like I said, I haven't had Mona done yet. I know. All right, Cricket, honey. We'll see you later, darling. I have never heard of something this widespread happen with microchips before. This is a first for me, and I think it is super important that we spread the word. Yes, yes. They're just a very small implant that goes just under the skin. It doesn't go down into the muscle or anything like that. It's just injected with a standard syringe. I mean, that's how small they are. A regular syringe, and they just lift the skin a little bit and implant it just under the skin. Yep. Yeah. And that's the other thing that makes this really super scary. Because so many rescues and rehoming programs and organizations, animal welfare organizations, so many use these microchips. Yeah, it's just a tiny little, I mean, it's literally that big. It's tiny. And it just goes right up under the skin. It doesn't even go down into the muscle. It just goes right up under the skin. That's it. But so many organizations and facilities use microchips. And having a microchip on your animal gives you a sense of calm, knowing that if your animal gets out and they're, you know, picked up by somebody, they take them to the vet, they take them to animal control, they take them to a foster or something like that organization. All of these people keep scanners on hand so they can scan for chips. So thousands of families across the country are just like Minnie right now, who are stressing out because their chip is not registered to them anymore. So, hey, Yadira, how are you, honey? So yeah, have never seen something like this happen before, and I've worked in with animals for over 20 years, and I've never seen something like this happen before. It is not. It is not. Fraud. I would prefer not to say the name because I'm not really trying to bash the company, even though they're closed or anything. Even if you're not from this company, it's still a good chance to check and make sure that your information is updated. So I've just, oh, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I do have two dogs. I have one that is with me right now. She's in the back seat. That's my service dog. And then I have a pet at home. Now, this is the microchips that we're talking about. Hey, MLH, how are ya? Mona, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I know, I woke you up. I'm sorry. There she is. That's my service dog. Hey, Carrie Ann. There she is. Oh, bless you. I know the article that I read was from CBS. No, Kate, no. This is a microchip company that was a big supplier for the pet microchips that went out of business suddenly, and now those chips are no longer registered. So if you have a pet that has been microchipped, please check out, make sure that your chip is good. If it's not, there are plenty of companies out there that you can re-register with. Some may charge some more than others, but I just don't want anybody to think that, oh, my dog's got a microchip, it's not that big of a deal, when it could be one from this company that it's not registered anymore. Thank you, Yadira. Hey, Journey, how are you, honey? So, yeah, And I didn't know if it would happen, but Minnie, thank you, MLH. I appreciate that. But even our very own Minnie was affected with all 5 of her animals. And so she's working with her vet to get everything straightened out and get re-registered. So this is a real thing. This is not, it's not no fly by night. So, oh my goodness. It is exactly, Minnie. Exactly. It is a big deal because, like I said, you know, there's so many families out there with you know, the now unfounded security and comfort that their animal, their pet, their family member is microchipped and registered, and that may not be the case. So I'm all right. I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday. You can actually go, Journey, you can go right to my community page. There are 2 links in that very, very last post I made this morning. There are 2 links. Oh, you're fine, Carrie Ann. One is a link that will allow you to check your chip number. All you need is the number, which you should have if you got paperwork with it. If not, then you should be able to take your animal to any vet, animal control, rescue, or anything like that, and they've got scanners that can scan for the number. So the first link in my community page, or in my community post, is to check the number. If it comes back as inactive, there are on that page, they scroll down some more, you can find some options that you can sign up with a new company to register. The second link is just one that I found that looks like it might be free for everybody, that, you know, it says it's free to register. So that's an option, but it's not the only company that's out there. But that first link, the AAHA.org, I believe is what it was, that is directly, that link will take you directly to the page where you can, yeah, AAHA.org, and it will take you directly to the page where you can, so here it is. There it goes. It's loading. I know it's backwards. You just scroll up a little bit, and it is just a little bit more so you can see it right there. You can type in the microchip ID number. That's the number that you get, and see if it's active. If it is not active, well, let me go back here and I'll show you. Down at the bottom of the page, one of these questions down at the bottom, where'd it go? I'm sorry, right here at the bottom, just under these boxes, is a link that you can click, Pet Registry Services. And it's going to come up with a whole big list of different companies that you can re-register. And then this one right here, the Find Pet Free Microchip Pet Registry, that's the one that's the second link that I put in my post. So, oh, you're welcome, Journey. Oh, it was so daggum cold last night and this morning, and we got snow coming tomorrow and Friday. I'm gonna flip my camera so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Sun going down over the mountains over there. It's not that cold here right now, which is unusual. It was 33 at 2:41. Yes! Fantastic, Minnie. It's 28 right now. That is fantastic, Minnie. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely fantastic. Oh. Really? Yep, you're good. You're good. Perfect. Yep. So what it'll come back is if it comes back unknown or inactive, or it's not able to bring any information back, that's when it's inactive and you'll need to re-register. So if yours is coming back with the company you used, perfection. Then you are good to go, my dear. Yeah, this is just, I mean, even Minnie, it says this is something I've never seen happen before. And my biggest deal and why I'm pushing this is because I don't want anybody to have a false sense of security if their chip is not registered. So I'm floored. I'm shocked that there was no fallback, a fail-safe system for registration. All right, MLH, we'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. And see, and that's what it's about right there, is letting you guys know, because so many families have microchipped animals. So many families. Exactly. And here's what gets me is they didn't even sell their current chip information to a competitor. Nothing. It's like it literally just completely shut down. And that is the freaky part. And it's like, what the hell? Like, they didn't even, I mean, like all of it, it's literally like these are brand new chips that have not been registered to anybody yet. Literally, that's what it's like. And it's crazy. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Yeah, this is just unheard of. And the last thing I want is you know, for a family to not know. And oh, it's all good. I think we kind of needed that for a second. And think, you know, have that false sense of security that they have it and they don't. So if you have friends, you have family that have pets, ask them, are your pets microchipped? If they are, they need to double check. Even if they're not part from this company, it's still a good idea to check and make sure that your information is updated. So, yeah, that I think we kind of needed that. Good, Eric. Good. Good. Yeah, it's just, it's crazy. Because just about every single animal that gets picked up just about anywhere, when they head into an animal control facility, whatever, vet, whatever, almost all the time they'll be scanned for a chip. And this is literally one of the best ways to be reconnected with your pets. Should anything ever happen. So, yeah, definitely spread the word. Let your friends and your family know so that they can check their chips too. Yes, I know you're getting a little warm because you're sitting in the cubby hole. So aside from that, how's y'all's day? Perfect, Fraud. Then you're good to go. Rib guy, trust me, I hear you. No, they're still in the library. They're at group still. They won't get out until like 5:45, and by then it's too late. Yeah, rib guy, trust me, I hear you. And it's like Mona this morning couldn't make up her mind if she wanted to stay with Daddy or if she wanted to come with Mom. But she's been glued to my side since yesterday because of my migraine. So I made up the mind for her this morning when I left. How's she doing? But I made up her mind for her this morning to let her stay at home with Daddy for a little while. And then when they brought me lunch, they brought me her too. And she's now stretched across the entire back seat almost, taking herself a nice little nap. Huh, Mo? Not you. Which reminds me, I think Mona's coming up due soon. I gotta call the vet. She's not gonna like me. I've done that, Eric. I sure have. All right. We're watching the sunset while we wait for kids. Hey, Lydia. How are you, honey? Let me see. Turn it on a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna watch the sunset. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting some tomorrow and Friday. Not looking forward to this. Not at all. Oh, speaking. Let's see. All right. I'm checking. I'm checking my deliveries. I have a couple deliveries coming in. Oh, yay. Sweet. Okay. I got some goodies waiting on me at home. I need this shirt. Yes, Eric. Yes. I need this shirt. Sorry, my filter is broken. I seriously need that one. Oh, here's another good one. I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk. I need those. Oh, you're fine, Lori. I figured you were probably working. Yeah, I need that one. I am not responsible for what my face does when you're talking. Yep, I need that one. Or how about this one, which is kind of fitting for today? Please join me for today's episode of What the Fuck? Yeah. That sounds about right, for sure. definitely sounds like a good synopsis of today. So I've got some flyers that I created, or a flyer that I created that I have no idea, Antics. Hubby's cooking tonight. When the weather permits, I'm going to kind of roll through some of the neighborhoods, put them up on telephone poles, like here at the library. There's a lot of people that stay at Hotel Nevada, and they have community bulletin boards there. I'm going to put some there. Next time I go to the grocery store, they have some bulletin boards outside either door. Community bulletin boards. I'm going to put some there. You know, let people know and put the word out. Yeah. Well, we only have one here, but yeah, they have a community board there too. I can put it up. Because, all right, and this is kind of why it's such a big deal for my local area. Should anybody come through town and lose their pet, anybody local, you know, anything like that, because you know what? There are survivalists that eat tree bark. I can't. I'm good. But our animal control facility is only built for like 6 dogs. That's it. We physically do not have the ability to house animals. That it could have been as simple as somebody was driving through town and their animal got out and they didn't realize it. Once that animal is picked up and taken to animal control, our animal control facility literally is only built to handle like 6 dogs at a time. Now, if you know animal control facilities, they're always overloaded. And that's where we are. We stay overloaded at our animal control facility. And it's just, if there is something that we can do to help reconnect animals with their proper owners, is something that I want to make sure we push, at least locally. Because the only other option we have locally is barks. And there's only so many fosters that you can take in such a small community. I have not, Lydia. I've thought about it, but I have not actually done it yet. I have not. Oh, okay, we're good there. Okay, I'm going to try to, because I forgot. Do not disturb. Okay, sorry about juggling y'all around there for a second. Needed to make sure it wasn't something super important. Do. Yeah, I've thought about it, but I've got so much other stuff. I don't think that that is one that would hold my attention for very long. So, yeah. I think my best bet is to not, if that makes any sense. I got packages. I'm so excited. The joys of getting packages when you live in the middle of nowhere. Sun is almost down. This is my favorite time of day. It's not showing up on the screen, but the sky is almost purple. Oh, I love it. Beautiful skies. I'm getting the reflection a little bit from that street lamp. There we go. That's not as bad. Okay. It will not take much longer, and it's going to be dark. So, other than that, how are y'all doing? Oh, almost lost my vape. So this building over here, right, where are we at? Right here. This building right here is the middle school, but that is actually where my grandmother went to school for high school. Let's see, turn it a little bit more, you can see it. There we go. Yep. That building right there used to be the high school where my grandmother went to school. Absolutely love this place. Can't wait for good weather and I can take you guys all over town. Like I haven't already, but oh, you know what? Hubby works nights this weekend. Maybe we'll take a ride out to the lake. That sounds like fun. Yep, that sounds like fun. Oh, I won't. No, buddy. That's mountain runoff. That shit's cold. Nope. Yeah, no, that's all mountain runoff, snow melt. The lake itself was half frozen. Yeah, no, it's cold. I'm going to keep my distance. Thank you very much. Absolutely, keep my distance. But it is absolutely beautiful. When's the next full moon? Not Gmail. Crumb. Hey, Mandy. When's the next full moon? Let's see. It's tonight. Yep, tonight. Oh, there's a child. It's a snow moon. Not gonna.
Waiting for the parents.
Oh. Okay, well.
I came over here because I had to put stuff in the car.
Okay, well, I got.
Look at these!
Oh, I'm sure you did, Mandy.
Done.
What are these?
3D stuff.
3D printing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. She made a snowflake. And it's like textured and everything. And there she goes, exactly. That's youngest. And then she made, oh my gosh, this is so daggum cute. Oh, this is absolutely freaking adorable. And it wiggles. It wiggles. Okay, focus. Focus. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Let's see. Yeah, that was as good as it. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, that it wiggles and it moves and it's this kid, I swear. See, I could have never done all this when I was her age. I ain't got the patience for all this stuff, designing all these things. Okay, now my question is, when you 3D print something, how do you get it to move? Like this little dinosaur thing. I mean, literally. Come on, focus. Focus. See? See? Watch this. How does that happen? How does that work? How does that work? All right, Mandy, got a question for you. If I went to the lake Saturday night, the moon would still be fairly bright, right? Pretty sure that's the case because it's only a couple days after the full moon. So it should still be fairly bright. Yes, it would. It would absolutely hurt. Let's see. Let's see. Do, do, do. Yeah, I should still be good Saturday night. From the moon calendar I'm looking at right now, we should still be all right for Saturday night. So yeah, we should be good. We might do that. We might take a ride out to the lake on Saturday. That sounds like an idea. Because the moon is not going to be full, but it's not going to be, it's still going to be more than half. So I think we might do that. That sounds like a plan. We might do that. I told you this, it gets dark here fast. And the phone is still showing it brighter than what it actually is. So, all right, it's been a little over an hour. Please, if you have friends or family with pets that are microchipped, have them double check. We have a little tiny lake here. It's called Cummins Lake. So that's probably where we'll go. I'm too far away from Tahoe or Lake Mead. Because Tahoe is on the other side of Reno, and Reno is 6 hours from me. And Lake Mead is on the far side of Vegas, and Vegas is 4 hours from me. So it'll just be the little lake we have here. So, but it is that time. Youngins are going to be running around here shortly, waiting on parents to get here. So, I'm going to call it for tonight. And I should see you guys tomorrow. Should. I don't know if anybody's live. Let's check. Do we have any small channels live? No, no small channels, just me. All right, on that note, a little bit of kindness, a smile, and a little bit of love makes this world a better place. You too, Eric. You too. I'll talk to you guys later.